Can I do anything?
Let Fanny read to me.
You're bored with me, are you?
Well, I could do with a pretty face to look at.
Our patient is improving.
Let me guess. The racing news?
Every word. And no objections, please.
I warn you, Fanny. Illness has brought out Tom's true nature in all its wonderful ugliness. He is a tyrant.
Well, I shan't let him tyrannize me.
We'll see about that. You'll give way. You're too kind to quarrel.
You should not rely on it, cousin.
Fanny is the best girl alive.
It's 4-1 on Little Scott, and Remnant beat Swallow by 2 lengths in the second meeting at Newmarket on Monday. 3-1 on Robinson.
Ah, my dear. Yes. Where's Edmund?
In the breakfast room, sir.
With your aunt?
Yes.
I shall be with you in a moment.
Anything like that, thank you. Oh. These are sad circumstances in which to meet again, Miss Price. It surprises me that Tom's sisters are happy to stay in London, but you are here. And I will do anything I can to help and comfort. Poor young man. If he were to be cut off now, in the flower of his days, it would be most tragic.
None of us are troubling to be quite so pessimistic, Miss Crawford.
I am justly reprimanded, but pray don't misunderstand me. By my honor, I never bribed a physician in my life. However, should Tom die, then wealth and consequence could fall into no hands more deserving of them. Is Edmund home? Am I come too late?
I need to talk to you all, Miss Crawford. This concerns you, too. My dear, I have to ask you to be brave. I'm very sorry for it.
Julia.
Julia is safe with our cousins at Richmond. Oh. Last week, I received a letter from an old friend in London. It contained a good deal to concern me about our daughter, Mariah. Oh. I had no choice but to act immediately. I went to town in the faint hope that my informant might be mistaken, or failing that I might at least reverse a desperate situation. I need hardly say that I have been disappointed. Mariah has left her home and her husband.
No. No, this cannot be.
Flagrantly, publicly, an utter contempt for our family's honor. A complete disregard for each and every one of us. She has run away with Mr. Crawford.
Oh. Oh.
I'm become aware of my errors too late. I had hoped my daughters would grow up to be good. But I succeeded only in them being good-mannered. I knew my daughter no more than a stranger. A woman whose shoulder I might brush against without any inkling of her fears, her hopes, her passions. And now it's too late. Her character is destroyed.
Did you notice nothing at the time? Were they so very discreet?
Discreet? If only they had been, 1 ounce of common discretion would have saved us.
Saved us?
Well, you don't think Henry set out to destroy the Rushworths' marriage? I don't mean to defend Henry at your sister's expense, but really, I could knock their silly heads together. I never imagined that they would really do it. And I'm sure we both thought Mariah knew she'd had her penny's worth, to use the vulgar phrase, and would be content. Now, for one moment's stupidity, Mariah has thrown away everything she gained by her marriage.
Is that all you have to say?
Please don't think that I've forgotten Fanny. That foolish girl. If Fanny had accepted him, they might now even be married. And Henry's relationship with Mrs. Rushworth would be no more than a harmless little flirtation.
Enough! You've said enough.
Forgive me, but I have not yet made my point. Edmund, I beg you, advise your father not to interfere.
You mean my father should collude in this business in the hope that Henry will marry Mariah?
Well, think, Edmund, think. Mariah would recover some footing in society. Not all, of course, but should the worst happen with your brother, then you and I, Edmund, would be in a position to help Mariah and accept her back here at Mansfield.
I cannot believe what I'm hearing. Have you no sense of what this means? All you see is folly. A little embarrassment we can overcome if only we're sensible and we think straight for 5 minutes. Society will forgive us. What do I care about society? My father's shame will last forever. And my mother's grief, and I... The woman I thought I loved doesn't exist. She was a figment of my imagination. So much the better, you may say. I have less to lose. But I'd have lost you 1,000 times rather than see you for what you really are.
A pretty lecture, I must say. Will it be one of your sermons? Love is supposed to endure disappointment, is it not? Or so I am told.
Goodbye, Miss Crawford. I wish you well with all my heart.
Edmund!